And we start recording. So each training starts with the greeting. So everyone who's watching this video, I would like to greet you. Onegaishimasu. Thank you for being here. This is a new edition of my live shows, which are also being recorded for the ones who can watch them over later. And on this show, I'm showing you my weapons. This is my weapon set. We usually greet the weapon set also on training. And this is what it looks like. You have another set in the back that's not my weapon set, but yeah, this is the same. It has this black case with this thing. I can use, like, I just put it like this and then I walk around like this until I reach the training. So you can wear it on the back like so. And it has these things with which you tie them up. A smaller pocket for the tanto and the bigger one for the other two weapons. And I usually tie them up like this. And on the other end, there's this, I think it's leather or imitation of leather. So, because this part is which is downwards all the time, so when you put it down, like this one, it needs to be more rough and more durable, so that it doesn't it can't be torn apart. This one's already a bit used and a bit dirty, but this is what it looks like, and it's really functional. So this is the case with which you can run around, and when you enter the dojo, you usually put your case down open, so that when sensei tells you to take something out, you're immediately able to take it out. So let's start with the tanto. The tanto is in this small pocket right here. There's a pocket this small, and this is the tanto. So this is the tanto. This is basically an imitation of a knife, and so this is the upper part and this is the blade, and basically you grab it like so, and this is for shomenuchi attacks. So whenever we exercise shomenuchi attacks with the tanto, this is how you should grab it, and this is what it looks like. This is the tanto. I'm not sure what other techniques there are of shomenuchi, yokomenuchi. So you basically attack the head, the neck. There probably are other attacks also, but these are the ones I've been exercising. So this is the tanto. Small knife. And with this you can exercise attacks that could come to you on the street, maybe. Somebody with a knife coming at you with a yokomenuchi or something like that, and you can exercise those attacks. You can exercise the way you get rid of the knife. There are usually wrist locks with which you disarm the opponent, and with which you take it out of his hand and just drop it as far as possible from him. Okay, so this was the tanto. Then, still in the case, is the jo, Aikido. the Aikido. I'll go a bit further. This is the Aikido. And there are several katas with this Aikido. From 1 to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12. I'm not sure, 12 for sure, but somewhere between 8 and 12 there is one missing, or 7 and 12 there's one kata missing. So this is, or is it? I'm not sure. There are many katas. I don't know many yet. I know 5 for sure. I've had my Q exams from those 5. I had to do them. I had to exercise them over and over and over until they ended up being good. And yeah, I cannot show you now a kata because I don't really have too much space. But maybe I could show you how you have to attack with it. So it's usually have migi kamae, hidari kamae, excuse me, and then you grab it like so, and then to the bottom, and then an attack. And you have to hold it then on this side when you're attacking. So this is this type of attack. And usually when you defend, the window is also here, when you defend then the movement is something like this. Like this, so you don't get slapped over the hand, and then like this on the one end, like that on the other end. Stoosh. So, and then defending. This is sort of what we do with the jaw. And of course there's also the Haji no Jigaishi or other movements that are more complicated. The movement where you, I'm not sure if I have enough space in here, when you grab 1/3 and then you start spinning it. I don't have enough space. So it's the spinning movement of the jaw. Space, and I'm scared that I will bust my laptop with it. So it's 1 o'clock and the church bells are ringing. This is not helping, so I'm closing the window. The church bells are ringing. I'm not even sure if you say the church bells are singing. Okay. So this was the jaw, the Aikido. And the only one left is the bokken. Bokken. This is what it looks like. For the bokken, so this is like, actually this is an imitation of a sword. So this is what it would be if we were training with swords. This is the less dangerous version of a sword. And for a bokken, they also gave me a tsuba. But in Aikido we don't really use it. So I've got this nice little tsuba, plastic tsuba for my bokken. And it would be put somewhere here, like, I've never put it on actually. I don't know which part to put it on from. Something like this, and whatever. I don't know, no. So this is the tsuba. Maybe this is one for the jaw. And so this was what they put on the sword to protect your hand, and where the decoration was supposed to be, usually on a ninja sword. So this was the tsuba, but we don't use it. We use the bokken for different types of techniques. I can show you mine. Probably haven't been using it correctly many times because the paint got off somewhat. And there are several techniques where you use the bokken. We trained a lot yesterday with it, and I also got pains in my muscles from so many shomenuchis. So shomenuchi, you have to make sure you put the sword like this in the back and then attack with power. And also you have to make sure to grab the bokken like this somewhere here. So this is where it starts, so the handle starts, and you have to make sure you grab it like so, and here down like so. Your pinky finger down here, and then like so. And this is how you keep the tenkan, and you usually have to keep it like that, so when you attack, the attack goes straight ahead, horizontally. So this was my sword, so to say. This was the bokken. So once again, a set with which we train is formed of a small knife-like thing, which is called the tanto, which is like so. And then we have the bokken, which has the blade on this side. So this is the blade, and this is the other part. So you have to attack with the blade all the time. So this side is the blade. This one, I'm cutting my hand right now. And you have to hold it like that. Right hand always on top. Right hand always on top, and button like that. Like so. And make sure to bring it to the back. This was the bokken. And the jo, which is basically a stick with which you train different kind of katas and different type of trainings. So this was my weapon collection. I've read many good things about weapon training. It is done mostly to preserve this tradition of using weapons in Aikido, but it's also very good for perfecting your skills, your bare-handed skills. And I really love training with weapons. At the beginning I found it not necessary and funny, and I was not interested at all. For 1 whole year I have attended like 3 or 4 trainings, weapon trainings. At the beginning I didn't even have a set of weapons because I was considering it's useless and it's not important for me. But then I thought about it again, and I realized this is also part of Aikido. This is something I like doing. So I've been training on Fridays also, on the weapon training days, and I really love it. And I hope you like this video. I hope you will check out some more shows from me. See you soon. Bye bye.